Hey everyone, thanks for joining me, and I'd like to just do something a little more gentle today to help you tune into yourself, be a little bit more calm and centered. There's a lot of wind outside today, so I was thinking maybe it'd be good to balance that out with something a little bit more still, I guess. So you can come sitting and just you can come cross-legged and you can have your hands on your knees, thumb and index touching. Close your eyes and bring your chest forward, your chin back, and just start to deepen the breath as you inhale, lengthening up your spine. As you exhale, letting go, softening down. Set an intention for yourself. It could be one word, one statement. Peace, joy, love, health, anything. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's bring the hands together and just create some heat and friction. Lots of heat and friction. And then just place your hands over your eyes and just let that energy soften into your face to relax your whole face, not just your eyes, and bringing healing energy into your face. Slowly release your hands and then bring your hands together, thumbs pressing into your sternum. And we'll tune in with a long Om. Let's inhale. Om. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands down to your knees. And let's start with just some gentle twists. So we'll come in and out of each side. So let's inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, turn over to your left, and your left fingertips come behind you, twist. Looking behind your left shoulder. Inhale, center again, arms up. Exhale, fingertips of your right hand behind you on the floor. Turn to look behind your right shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Touch your left fingertips down to the side. As you exhale, reach your right arm over, ground through your right hip. You can even look up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the other side. Walk your right fingertips out, left arm over. Looking up to the ceiling if you can. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, bring them behind your back. Interlace your fingers, palms facing each other. Open the chest. And then on your exhale, just fold forward a little bit and just let your head kind of relax. The back of your head, your neck, and just let your head go. Inhale, lift up, coming up, open the chest towards the ceiling. Exhale, release your hands. Let's come forward towards the hands and knees. So tabletop position. And we'll do some cat-cows, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, belly down, chest forward. Chin is forward. Exhale, spine up, chin to chest. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, belly up, chin to chest. Continue with your breathing, wanting to find a bit of a slowness and a stillness in each movement. Notice the pause on the inhale, the end of your inhale, and the end of your exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Let's bring the left hand under your face, and then let's inhale, lift the right arm up, looking up towards the ceiling. Exhale, let's bring that right arm all the way under your left shoulder, touches the ground, and rest here. You can bring your left arm behind your back. Bring your fingertips of your hand, left hand down, reach your arm back to the right hand back to the ground, and center that under your face. Inhale, lift your left arm up. Exhale, sliding it under your right arm, shoulder reaches the ground, and you can bring your right hand behind your back. Just breathing here, slowing everything down. Again, noticing the pauses between the end of the inhale and then the end of the exhale. Bring your fingertips down of your right hand and then push yourself back up to center. From here, let's bring the right foot forward. And if your left knee is uncomfortable, just fold the mat or put some blanket under if you like, if you need to. And let's just come up. You can come with your hand on your thigh and your left hand on your hip. And then raise your arms up and just breathe here as you open the chest. Let's open the elbows and open a little bit into your shoulder blades, squeezing them together, cactus arms. Now let's release behind the back, interlace the hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, sinking. Make sure your right knee is over the ankle and just let yourself, if you want to go deeper, send your right foot forward and then sink deeper into your lunge. And just breathe here. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, let's release the hands. And then let's curl the back toes under. And we'll step forward to the front of your mat. So bring your left foot forward, come to a forward fold, let it go. Inhale, let's rise up, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, palms together, hands to heart. Inhale, gathering, exhale, pulling it through to the heart center, coming back to your center. And again, inhaling, lift. Exhale, through the heart center, folding, coming all the way down. Plant your hands, step to downward dog. And just stretch out here. Hands are shoulder width apart, feet are hip width apart, and just pedal the feet. Stretch your spine. Let your head and your neck completely go. Armpits are rolling in towards each other. Bend your knees and send your hips a little bit back and higher. So this will get you to come into a more proper downward dog. So bend your knees towards your bend your hips towards your heels, and then send your hips up and back, then start to straighten your legs a bit more. And do that a few times. Bend your knees, sitting back, send your hips up, and straighten the legs. And again, bending the knees, send your hips up, straighten the legs. And let's lower the knees back down. And now we will pick up the left foot and walk it right between the hands for another lunge. So start to come up and just make sure your hips are squared towards the front of your mat. And then when you feel comfortable and ready, so I find sometimes curling my back toes under gives me more stability, so you could try that. And then reach the arms over as you inhale. Exhale, cactus arms, open and breathe. Again, if you want to go deeper into the hip stretch, you can just walk your front foot forward and then sink a little bit more. And then make sure your knees always over the ankle, not beyond your toes. Keep breathing and opening the chest. And now release your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, palms facing each other. Inhale, open the chest, squeeze everything up towards the ceiling. Keep breathing with your nice deep ujjayi breath, meaning you want to feel the breath at the back of your throat, so you should be able to hear your own breath. Inhale, let's lift the arms up. Exhale, plant the hands. Pick up your right knee, and then we're going to slowly bring it forward to forward fold. So just let your foot come forward, take a few steps if you need, and fold. Shake your head and your neck. Rolling up one vertebra at a time now. Let your head come up last. And all the way up. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, hands to heart. Bring your feet a little bit wider, toes out slightly. Let's bend the knees. As we bend the knees, we're going to bring the arms out. Imagine you're just opening yourself up, gathering energy as you inhale here. Straighten up your arms and legs. Exhale, bend the knees as you bring the arms back down to your heart. And again, inhale, lift like you're gathering, hands together, exhale, bend the knees, come back to the heart center. And meditatively do this. Let's do that 3 more times. So you're really aiming to meditate through that movement. It's like a conscious gathering of energy. You're grounding down, opening yourself, gathering energy, inhaling up, taking what you need from the universe, planting it back down into you, sinking back down to Mother Earth and releasing down, inhaling, lift. Like you're opening your heart to receive, and exhale, reaching your hands back towards your heart. Sinking down a little more if you can, and inhale, lift. Exhale, sink down. Now let's stay here. I'm going to have you bring your feet even wider. We're coming into goddess pose here. So you're sitting back, you're not leaning forward, you're sitting back. Knees are always in the direction of your toes. I just want you to have your hands at your heart and just breathe here and connect to this pose. Just sitting as comfortably as you can. Inhale, reach the arms out now. Exhale, reach the left hand in front of you as you reach your right arm over for a side bend, just keeping your legs grounded in that position. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, switch, right arm in front, left arm over. Nice side bend, keep the heart forward. Inhale, back. You're like dancing in and out of this. Exhale, reach, side bend the other way. Keep the legs stable. Inhale, center. Exhale the other way. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, let's stand. Shake it out a bit. Heel toe your feet a little bit closer. And even though the trees outside right now are swaying and swaying, there's a sense of stillness and strength in them. So let's do tree pose to find our own groundedness, stillness. Even if you sway around a little bit, you still have that really good foundation to keep you centered and grounded, right? So bring your hands to your heart and always want to find a point that's not moving. So start to ground into your left foot. You can start with the right heel on the inner edge of your left shin. If you feel comfortable, lift it up to the calf muscle. Do not put your foot on the knee, so avoiding the knee. And your right knee is straight out to the side. And if you're more advanced, you're welcome to bring it up into the thigh. Keep your gaze locked and steady on a point about 45 degrees ahead of you, down to the floor or on a wall. And then let's see if we can lift the arms and just open like you're receiving again, nice and wide. Hands are facing up. Strong tree swaying in the wind. That's okay if you're swaying, if you fall. The tree really has a lot of strength. And if it ever does break, you know, it's not really, it's almost like it's just meant to move on to another. It's like transforming into something else, right? Into Mother Earth again and being transformed. So there's no end, really. There's no beginning. It's a just continuous cycle, right? So don't worry if you fall over. You just get back up and you try again. Transform into some other pose if you like. All right, let's inhale, lift the knee forward. Exhale, straighten the leg for a moment and release it down. Let your arms go. Do that on the other side. So ground into your right foot, left heel on the shin, calf, thigh if you like. Keep your steady gaze. Keep breathing. And then when you feel it, if you feel it, you're welcome to open your arms, receiving energy again, receiving universal light consciousness. Feel your fingers spread wide and tighten your fingers even, just to feel that nice vibration coming in through the hands, into your arms, into your whole body. That's what the tree does when it receives light from the sun. Its leaves are receiving and gathering the nutrients and creating all this energy within itself. Keep your Ujjayi breath. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands together over your head and then slowly lower back to the heart center. Bring your knee forward as you inhale. Exhale, straighten the leg and let it go. Good. Shake it out a bit, shake your legs out. Let's shake the whole body a bit. So just bouncing around, shake it out. Just want your arms and your legs to kind of jiggle a bit, shaking it out. Good. And let's let that go. Let's bring the feet wide, wider than the hips, toes out, hands to heart. Start to sit back, coming as far down as it's comfortable for you. And then when you feel ready, we'll just come down, sitting back. And let's slowly come back to the ground. And just hug your knees in, rocking side to side. Just plant your feet. Bring your heels right up to the hips, arms by your sides. Let's just come into a bridge pose. You're going to push forward, like your shins are pushing forward. You're pushing into the heels and lifting and squeezing your glutes. As you lift, this is a really good one to strengthen the back and your glutes, and nice back bend. As you do this, lift the heart towards your chin towards the ceiling, so there's always a gap. And then if you like, you can try and tuck your shoulders under and interlace your hands under your back and just breathe here. Long, deep breaths. Feeling that Ujjayi breath in the back of the throat. Inhale, lift a little higher. Exhale, just release. Slowly lower one vertebra at a time. And then tuck your knees in, rock side to side. Let's separate the knees and Move them in opposite directions, just to rotate and mobilize the hips as well. And you're also massaging your lower back when you do this. Circle the other way, each knee individually. And let's finish with this pose with the feet together. You can have blocks under your thighs or pillows if you like. We won't stay too long, but we'll stay long enough to really get a nice feeling here. Bring one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. This is a good one to open up the inner thighs, the hips, and oh, here comes my cat. Yeah. So one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. And I want you to breathe into your heart and then into the belly, so that one breath reaches all the way down. And as you exhale, like a wave, the belly comes down and the chest comes down. She's giving me a massage. Inhale, the chest and the belly rise. Exhale, belly falls, chest falls. Just keep going, feeling the breath like a wave. Slowing down the breath even more, coming into a space of stillness at the end of each inhale and at the end of each exhale. Hold at the end of the inhale for 5 seconds. And then as you exhale, at the end of the exhale, see if you can hold out for 5 seconds. You can stay there, or you can stretch the legs out to come for Shavasana. You can keep your hands on your heart and your belly, or bring them out to the sides. But I encourage you to continue that very slow breath with the conscious effort of holding and noticing the stillness at the end of the inhale and at the end of the exhale. Just be in that stillness. welcome to stay there a little bit longer. Thank you for joining me. Love, light, and health to you. Namaste.